Welcome to episode 3 of our £1 per day prepping challenge, where we prep for the equivalent of £1 per day over the course of 30 days, 1 month, giving us £30. And this is what we bought in December 2024. So the feedback from our last video, the November 2024 video, there was a lot of people seemed to, I don't know if they just misunderstood the point of it, but essentially they all told us that we'd bought a load of We had comments ranging from our kids were going to starve, we were all going to get scurvy, we should buy this, we should buy that, and we ignored the majority of that. However, a lot of the recurrent comments seemed to be buy tinned fruit. So with that feedback in mind, we've decided this month we'd concentrate predominantly on the tinned fruit that you can see just in front. We do also have a couple of other items as well, but like I say, the majority of the items, they are the tinned fruits just in front. And this month we went to Tesco. So I've got the receipt just here, but in total it cost us £29.98. So we came in under the budget. So let's see what we got for the £29.98. So first of all, we have porridge oats. These are 1 kilo bags. They are just the cheap basic porridge oats. The Growers Harvest. We got 2 bags of those, 2 kilos of oats. They were 90p per bag. 2 kilos of porridge oats. Now, one thing we have noticed with the oats, these bags, so they've got micro perforations, I would call them, tiny little holes running all the way up, so air will be able to get in and out, and this will cause these to spoil if you have these in long-term storage. So after the video, we are going to repackage these. We are going to put them into Tupperware containers. We're going to fill the containers as much as we can, and we are going to put the lids on there so the air can't get in or out. Ideally, you would put them into Mylar bags and seal them. However, we don't have any Mylar bags or a bag sealer, so that option isn't available to us. So the next best thing for us is, like I say, we'll tip them into Tupperware containers where we'll squeeze in as much as we can into the containers to get as much air out as we can, and we'll put the lids on, and that should be good for us. So 2 bags of porridge oats. I'm just going to put those down on the floor to give me a little bit of space. So to mix in with the oats, because obviously the oats are a breakfast item, we got a bag of sultanas. This is a 500-gram bag of sultanas, half a kilo, and this was £1.10. Like I say, you make your porridge up, you just sprinkle a little bit of sultanas in the top, just gives it a little bit of flavour. So sultanas, half a kilo bag, £1.10. So we got some grapefruits, well, grapefruit segments, not actual grapefruit. Ruby red grapefruit segments. These were £1.10 per tin, and they are net weight 411 grams, 224 grams drained weight. So I can remember when you used to get your tins of grapefruit, and they'd come in that size of tin, you know, that's a tin of potatoes, we'll get that next. But they'd come in that size tin, a huge tin. Now the cost of living crisis is hitting the grapefruits. So yeah, but anyway, ruby red grapefruit, 2 tins, £1.10 per tin. They are grapefruit segments in juice, by the way. We did get all of these where we could, I believe everything. We got it in juice rather than in syrup. The reasoning for this is obviously syrup is just sugary water, whereas the juice might have some vitamins and goodness actually in it. Obviously, if it was a survival situation and you needed pure calories, then the sugary water would be better for you. But we are basing it on, we're not needing it literally life or death, and you know, it'll just see us through lean times or whatever. And you know, the juice will just give us a little bit of extra goodness along with the contents of the tin. So anyway, moving on. To go with the ruby red grapefruit, we got some white, yellow, grapefruit, just normal grapefruit. Again, 2 tins, same price, £1.10 per tin. Same weights, 411 net weight, 224 gram drained weight. Grapefruit segments in juice. So as I just showed you just here on the front, we got 1 tin of potatoes. We bought this at the end of the shop. We had a little bit of money left over. We had 40p left over. We got this 38p. So that's what took it to the 98p. So like I say, 1 tin of potatoes. We got, I'll just move that just so I can reach it. We got 1 jar of Stockwell & Co. strawberry jam. This was 39p, so that is just the cheap budget jam. Again, the idea for the jam was when you have the porridge, you can mix a little bit in the porridge, just give it a little bit of flavour. And likewise, a jar of honey. So there was cheaper alternatives for the honey, but I'm always a bit wary of the very, very cheap honey, just in case it's not actually honey, if it's like not natural honey, if it's where the bees have been fed sugar water, and obviously the honey is then made out of sugar water. So at least this one I feel a little bit better. I'm probably totally wrong, it's probably made out of the same sugary syrupy water that the bees will be fed, but I feel better personally. Anyway, this was £1.75, and that is a 454 gram jar. Just quickly, I don't know if I said the weight of the strawberry jam. That is also 454 grams. Oops. Didn't break, it's okay. So next, we got 2 tins of pear quarters, again in juice. So 2 of those. 410 grams net weight, 225 grams drained weight. They're just pears in juice. Next, we got 4 tins. They are broken mandarin segments. Again, they were in juice. We could have got a cheaper option. We could have got it in syrup, but we didn't. We went for the juice, as I explained earlier on. So they were 69p per tin, and like I say, we got 4. Next, we've got some peach slices, again in juice, and they are £1.10 per tin. It seemed to be the price of all of the tins were all seemingly £1.10. Again, 410 grams net weight and 250 grams drained weight. So 2 tins of peach. 2 tins of tropical fruit salad. £1.10 per tin again. 425 grams net weight, 270 grams drained weight. 2 tins of that. What we have noticed actually with a lot of these tins is, so these ones, you can't like separate them, you can't just slide them off. All of these ones, they don't stack, they just slide off there. I hate them. A nightmare for trying to store them. But anyway, 2 tins of tropical fruit salad. Next, pineapple chunks. So I've never saw this brand before in Tesco, but they were there and it was the cheapest ones. 85p per tin. Summer Pride pineapple chunks in juice. 425 grams net weight, 270 grams drained weight. And again, these do stack, so a bit like the fruit salad ones, they can stack up. So yep, pineapple chunks. The last of the tins we have, it is fruit medley in juice. Let's see if it quickly says what the fruit is. We have peach, pear, apricot, pineapple in grape juice. And they are 410 grams net weight and 240 grams drained weight. And the price, again, £1.10 per tin. They do stack, so that's good. And then, so the regular viewers will know that we've got a young grandson, so we decided to get a couple of things for him as well. So we got these They are strawberry yogurt flakes. Flakes of strawberry. I don't know if it's real strawberry or like a sweetie type strawberry. But strawberry flavoured flakes covered in yogurt. This was £1.70. Yeah, £1.70, and I believe there are 5 bags. Yeah, 5 bags, 5 18-gram bags in there. £1.70 per pack. And then this one is the same thing but raspberry flavour, same price, £1.70 for 5. And then these, they are little fruit smoothie snack pouches. I'll open them up quickly and I'll show you. They've got a really good date on them. They've got, I think it was September. Yeah, September 2025. So a really good date on them. Yeah, just little pouches, so you would twist the top off and then you could just have the puree out of it as like a little snack. But whereas you might not like the bitterness of grapefruit or whatever, you know, you'll have that. And it's made with real fruit, so you'll still get the goodness from it. So yeah, there are 4 of those in a box, and they were £1.75 per box. We got 2 boxes of those. So that is it. That is our December 2024 shopping challenge, £1 per day. Hopefully that has satisfied some of our previous watchers where they told us, get tinned fruit, get tinned fruit, get tinned fruit. We've got tinned fruit. We won't get scurvy. Kids won't starve, hopefully. Well, you know, who knows. But anyway, like I say, so that was from Tesco, and our grand total, £29.98. As always, let me know what you think. What you think of what we've got. You know, if you think we've got the right sort of thing, if you think we've got the wrong thing, what you would change if it was for yourself or your family, or whatever unit you're in, if you're not in a family unit, if it's a group of friends or whatever. Your feedback is always appreciated. We are still quite a small channel, so we always try our very best to respond to all comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you are like the 90% of people who watch our videos and have not subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button down below. It costs you nothing, but it helps our channel amazingly. It just shows YouTube that people want to see more of our videos, and it shows them to more people like yourself. If you want to watch last month's £30 per month shopping video, I'll put that just up here. If you just click on that, you'll be able to watch that. And I'll put the playlist for all of the episodes that we've done just down here. Again, if you click that, you'll be able to watch the previous episodes. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.